going out there. If you're in Fargo-Moorhead, you know that the rain has made it into the region. A couple lightning strikes as well. That's something we've been watching here over the last several hours, is those storms kind of tracking into the region. Now, right now, we've seen nothing severe at all. Good news there. We're going to show you the radar in just 1 second. We'll show you what we're expecting as we move into the evening and overnight hours. But that potential is going to be there to see severe storms, especially in our western areas, James River Valley, portions of southeast North Dakota, as well as northeast South Dakota. And again, we'll go ahead and take a look at that in just 1 second. First thing I want to do is pop up a full screen. The rain that you're seeing outside right now, dark clouds, and again, this rain continues to advance from west to east across the region. A few lightning strikes within that as well. Here's what we've got for you as we look at our satellite and radar. And again, this is over the last several hours. You can see the showers, the storms working its way from Bismarck all the way into the region here. So those showers will continue to move off to the east toward Detroit Lakes, Fergus Falls, eventually hitting Bemidji, Park Rapids as well. Now, notice as we look at the back end here, now we're focusing back on Jamestown, Carrington, Harvey as well. I think we're going to start to see some more development of showers and storms. And as we move through the evening hours, early overnight, this is the area I'm expecting to see the best opportunity for severe storms to develop. So what we're going to do is kind of walk you through here. First alert forecast starting at about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Going to take you to 7. Look what happens there. We start to fill in that area, getting a little sunshine out there, kind of regenerating some of the energy, some of the instability that it takes to see these storms pop up with the instability that we have in place. Quick shortwave moving through the region, and what that means is that mechanism to see those storms fire up. So we look at Jamestown, Valley City, up through about Carrington, then south as we head just to the west of Ellendale. And we're going to watch these showers and storms track to the east once again. You can see a pretty good line here as the weather model is suggesting from Boston down through Fargo-Moorhead, Lisbon, Ellendale. And again, this is around 10 o'clock. So again, weather model watching this, will it be right on top of that area at that exact point? Could be a little farther east, could be a little farther west, but the big picture is here is from about 7 o'clock, 8, 9, through about midnight, 1 o'clock. There's going to be that opportunity for showers, for thunderstorms. Some could be severe across the region. We're going to walk you through tomorrow morning. Still looking at a couple showers and storms, but we start mainly with a mostly cloudy sky across the region Wednesday morning. By the time we get to the noon, 1 o'clock hour and beyond, we're going to get a lot of sunshine. So Wednesday, we start with a few raindrops in a few spots, but by and large, Wednesday is actually going to be a very nice day. Could see a couple of shower storms pop up northwest Minnesota, Roseau, Baudette for our Wednesday evening, but by and large, lots of sunshine across the region. Wednesday night, again, maybe a shower or two in the Lakes Country. That's about it. So let's talk about our severe weather impacts for this evening through the early overnight hours. You see the area in yellow there. That is our slight risk area. And again, that's the area we have the best opportunity to see severe weather. Dark green marginal area encompasses most of the region. Then you've got that chance for non-severe storms the farther north and east you go within our region. So what are we looking at in terms of those impacts? Tornado impact, low. Not out of the question, but it is low. And then we look at large hail, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches in diameter. Moderate chance for that should we see those severe storms. High winds up to 70 miles per hour. Again, that is the most likely scenario with any severe storm. Flooding is going to be localized if we do see it. So again, the big things there are going to be the wind could have the highest impact, 70 mile per hour plus winds potentially. Not that we're definitely going to see that if we see severe storms, but if we do, we could see winds up to 70. Hail, a big threat, as mentioned. Tornadoes, low threat, but we can't rule it out completely. So again, we're going to keep an eye on that for you. We'll switch things back here. Full screen. Here's a look, kind of a closer look at that tornado threat. You see the low risk area, dark green there, and a lot of the area really not expected to be impacted with even the chance of a tornado. Isolated risk, which is still obviously very low risk there. Areas like Jamestown, West, Ellendale as well, but by and large the region is going to be tornado free. Good news there. Wind threat elevated, 70 mile per hour winds. You can see again those areas shaded in yellow, encompassing a little bit larger portion of the region. Again, southeast North Dakota, parts of northeast South Dakota. Red River Valley, we're looking at isolated wind threat. Winds could be up to about 60 miles per hour in those locations where we see isolated. Then we look at the hail threat, and again, the elevated risk, 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter, is going to be that same area where we have the highest risk for the strongest winds and that risk for any tornadoes. Isolated risk for hail, damaging hail, is going to be in those areas shaded in background. So we look at our overnight lows tomorrow, and what we're going to find is very mild conditions. It's going to be pretty muggy tomorrow morning, cloudy, still a few showers hanging on, but I think most walking out the door are going to see very little sunshine in the morning. Now, jumping to the afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, as mentioned, looking great. Mid-70s to mid-80s, about 85 in Grand Forks for our Wednesday afternoon, 84 in Fargo, Jamestown, 85 in Harvey, and we've got some upper 70s, low 80s around Lakes Country. Really should feel good out there. A little bit of humidity for sure, but I think even more humid as we get to Thursday and Friday. Take a look here. Thursday, Friday, by the way, WeFest, and we're going to talk about WeFest here in just 1 second, the weather for that, but you can see just how muggy it is going to be out there, especially Friday. So if your plans do take you out Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon, Saturday looks like it'll be much drier. We'll have a front move through the region, so some good news there. Here's a look. First alert weather day. Want to jump one more time. Thursday night into Friday, as weather models continue to play out here over the last 24 to 48 hours, Thursday looks less likely now for severe weather. Could see some overnight, but really now the shift has been on Friday, focusing on what kind of weather we might see on Friday. The timing of that, we'll jump back into this. Watching for all modes of severe weather. Forecast uncertainty for timing and location is still there, though weather models are coming to better agreement that Friday really is going to be the day we're watching the most here. Severe storm chance, here's what we've got for you. Basically the entire region on Friday is under that risk for severe storms. Got tornadoes possible, golf ball size hail, wind gust up to 70 miles per hour, so really watching our Friday. And again, mentioned WeFest. Actually, do not have it up there on the graphic. The graphic was left out, so I do want to let you know, again, Thursday, Friday, temperature is going to be very warm. In fact, 89 Thursday, 89 Friday, 80 on Saturday. Friday also brings the best opportunity for severe storms. Both Thursday and Friday are going to be hot and muggy. Again, some areas reaching the low 90s, I do believe, both Thursday and Friday. So again, rain happening right now, a few storms. Watch out, we could see a few severe storms this evening and overnight. Certainly we're going to keep an eye on that for you. Otherwise, hope you have a wonderful evening.